Oh, yeah.
Is it working? I think it's working. Is it working? I think it's working. Right. Hello, 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 and welcome back to Cold Waters, the game that I have not put on my Elgato Stream Deck yet, and so that we're going to have to change to manually. Although you knew that when you came in here, didn't you? You knew that nothing was going to get set up. It was my 1 year anniversary as well. No. Oh well. Oh well. Right then, so Cold Waters. Jesus, it's been a while. Let's see here. You demand a redo. Yep, we'll just power it all off and we'll try again. Wicked. Right, let's fucking... What am I doing? I am changing to the Cold Waters capture window. Do I have one? Intro. That one? Is that the Cold Waters? That is the Cold Waters one. It just says Game Capture. It doesn't say Cold Waters. Right then, if I just move my microphone in front of my face. Lovely. Right. So, today we are going to be playing in a Permit-class submarine. I was watching a short documentary about the incident of the Thresher, the USS Thresher, one of the, at the time, one of the US's most, probably the best submarine in the world, in fact, let alone in the US Navy. And it sank in like a really basic test depth dive, lost with all hands. And so the Thresher class was renamed the Permit, and the Permit is what we're going to be taking out today, which means a little bit of the old 1984 campaign. So yeah, it'll be pretty good. Okay, so let's load up on to a campaign here. We're going to go with the North Atlantic 1984 campaign. Let's rock and roll. And we're going to be rocking and rolling in this fella here, the Permit-class Nuclear Attack Submarine. It's got a full array of weaponry, including the TLAM and TASM missile systems, or missiles, I suppose it's all part of the fire control system now that I think about it. It's a 4,300-ton submarine with an 84-metre length and a 9-metre width. It can move at 28 knots and has a crew of 112. Test depth is 1,320 feet. And it has a 2-wire fire control system. In service since 1961, this class introduced low-frequency sonar and rafting, making them orders of magnitude more capable than earlier SSNs. Originally named the Thresher class, they were renamed after the lead ship, the USS Thresher, sank with all hands during trials in 1963. This was the worst submarine disaster in history at the time. Although quiet by Soviet standards, they are inferior to the more advanced Sturgeon and Los Ass subs. So yeah, those are yeah. This is actually a reasonably capable submarine. It's a little bit outdated come 1984, the campaign that we're playing on at the moment, but it is certainly not bad. You'll find it's sort of above average when compared to the Soviet nuclear fleet. So we're definitely not gonna. Well, we're definitely gonna struggle against certain types of nuclear submarine. Maybe against like Oscar classes and Charlies and some of the maybe Victor 2s and Victor 3s are definitely going to be a bit of a knife fight. But against most of the Russian diesel boats, we're going to do fine. And we've also got missiles that we can use against enemy shipping as well, which is going to be good. Okay, Joe needs to find his glasses before we do anything, because I've realised that the whole screen is actually a horrendous blur. I can see them. Hang on. Target acquired. Oh. Ow. Hello, cat. What are you doing? You come to say hello. Telling me off. I'm not going to bed. It's fucking 10 past. No, it isn't. Quarter past. 20 past. I don't know what time it is.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Thank you very much there to Dingo donating £5. Whale when? Who knows? Who knows when we will get whales? It's not actually Satan. It's the stray cat Molly. We'll just call her homeless for the meantime. Right then, let's jump on into the campaign. So, effective immediately. I love the name already. Effective immediately, you are hereby assigned command of Permit-class submarine USS Plunger. Well, we'll try and keep to the name and fucking sink ourselves to the deepest part of the ocean in record time. SSN 595, the USS Plunger. Not a good name. The USS Sink and Burn. Brilliant. Right then, so let's rock and or roll here. So there's old Ronnie Ray. Let's go on through. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate these missions. I hate the tankers and tenders missions, but it is a Soviet invasion, so it's to be expected. It's the 2nd of January 1985, so we're actually, a little bit later in the start than we would usually be. We've already ticked over to the next year. It is midnight on the particular date. We are docked at Holy Loch in Scotland. From the Commander-in-Chief of the Atlantic Fleet, we have a top-secret mission coming through the plumbing. We have got a tactical situation report. Recent recon overflights show a large force of enemy landing ships and surface combatants preparing to sail within 3 days. NavOps believes that they will attempt to conduct an amphibious landing at Narvik, Norway. Bad weather prevents airstrikes, and NavOps is depending on you to intercept and destroy this force before the landing occurs. Primary objective is to locate and sink enemy amphibious landing ships. Secondary objective is to locate and sink any escorting vessels and to remain undetected by ASW patrols. We are ROE yellow, which means we are weapons free on only the designated shipping, and we are to maintain radio silence until otherwise directed. So, taking a look at our inventory here, we have got 8 UGMs. If I didn't have to sail so far, I would probably swap them out for TASMs, but for the moment we're just going to have to go with a stock setup and steam away to Narvik, because this ship can only make 28 knots. It's quite slow. So we've got to get up here, and quickly. Which means we're going to be intercepting them somewhere just north of Andoya there, over the Sosis line if we can, before they get too far into the shallows to be able to effectively mount a defence. Hopefully this isn't them. Looks like it could be. Well, we've gone for our intercept. Let's see what's going on. Lovely. Captain, we have a new sonar contact bearing 059, designated as Sierra 1. EXO reports that our depth is at 600 feet, heading 031, speed is 20 knots. Local conditions are scattered with a light breeze, and there is a weak, very weak surface duct somewhere. It doesn't say what depth. It is the 2nd of January at 2200 hours, so we have been on the go for 22 hours at top speed, and we've arrived at the mission site. We actually made good time then. So which country are we right now? We are America, based in England to perform naval operations in and around the Norwegian and Barents Sea. What up? What you doing? What are you looking at me for? Stop staring at me. What? Are you possessed or something? What are you? Jesus Christ, I'm getting... Come on up. I'm going to have to take a pregnancy test after the eye fucking this cat's giving me. Holy shit. What are you... Why are you looking at me like that? Go on, you daft bugger. Right then. So, all hands to battle stations. Let's rig ship for silent running.
Sonar. Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Right. So, sonar, take a sounding, please. Total water depth is 375 feet, and it's actually getting shallower.
0, designated Sierra 1.
Right, we're going to have to come up then. Let's make depth 300 feet.
Contact bearing 059.
Make depth 300 feet. Dive I.
There we go.
Con sonar new contact bearing 084. Designated Sierra 3.
Designated Sierra 3, so we've got 3 contact moving in what looks to be close
bearing
order.
067. Designated Sierra 4.
Estimated range to Sierra 1 is 9,000 yards. I'm going to bring us up to PD.
Make depth 45 feet. Dive I.
And We're going to survey the target. Not much water to fight in.
Sonar, new contact bearing 0, 4,
Yep,
0.
we've got active
Designated
sonar.
Sierra,
It's definitely a
6.
military fleet. The question is now, what are we going to be able to do about it? Reload harpoons in tubes 2 and tubes 4, releasing ship from silent running.
Sonar, new contact bearing 0, 7, 4. Designated Sierra 7.
Up we go. Got military sonar. We've got at least 7 Sierras. At least.
Sonar, new
At least
contact
8.
bearing 0, 5, 8. Designated Sierra 8.
So we're coming up to periscope depth.
Sonar, new contact bearing 0, 6, 9. Designated Sierra 9.
Sierra 9. Does it ever stop? I've been working on a voice command program for Cold Waters that makes voice commands inputs and put them in game. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, Doctor. Yeah, if you get that working, fucking let us know. Holy shit. I'd take that. Wow, wow, we. Yeah, if you get that working to a decent level, please send it my way. I'm pretty sure I could set one up myself, but to be honest, it's a little bit more time than I want to invest in that kind of endeavor. Oh shit, we got a helicopter right there. Slow us down, please. Turn the screws for 2 knots. Up scope.
Make turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Low light. We've got vessels. Start marking. Tag.
Sonar, master
Tag.
8 is classified as escort.
Tag. Looks like that's the bulk of the fleet.
Sonar, master 4 is classified as merchant. Sonar, master 7 is classified as escort.
Down scope. Let's take a look at what we've tagged. 3 enemy vessels, Rapua, and Alligator in that order. We're going to send 2 weapons shallow now. We're going to go down to 100 feet, and we're going to release some weapons. Take us down to 100 feet.
100 feet, dive
We're going to release 2 weapons on the Krivac and Cannon respectively. Masters 2 and 3, we're going to send them shortly. Active search, snaking search. Surface search. Okay, from the left-hand tube, tube 1, firing point procedures, bearing. Let's go 061, range to enable 3,200 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 1.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Firing point procedures, bearing 092, range to enable 5,700 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 3.
0 feet, dive aye.
Okay, weapons have cleared the tube and is running normally. Adjust weapon to 090, 6,500 yards. Tube 3, set. We're going to send the missiles. Firing point procedures, bearing, let's go 073, range to enable 8,200 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 2.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
Firing point procedures, bearing 070, range to enable 10,600 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 4.
Shoot tube 4.
Reload
Aye, sir.
harpoon in tube 4, MOSS in tube 3. Take us down to 200 feet. Change course helm.
2, 0,
Bearing.
0 feet, dive aye.
343. 342, aye.
Come left to 342. Helm aye.
Gonna have some reactive fire coming our way very, very soon. Let's see how we get on. We've got reactive fire from the Krivac coming in. Need that MOSS loaded. Unknown if we've made any connections yet. I want to just keep an eye on my submarine in case there's any air-launched counter-fire coming my way. Probably yes. Yep, we've got a torpedo in the water. All ahead flank cavite.
Bearing 062.
Dump a decoy.
Dive at 2, 0,
Take us
feet,
down.
dive aye.
Get the nose, get the arse down.
Lost contact. Master 7. Last bearing 082. Contact faded.
All rise, all rise, all rise.
Passing 200 feet.
Okay, 30 degrees left rudder.
Got
another torpedo slotting in behind us.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the
Still
water.
getting up to
Bearing
speed.
150.
Reload Mark 48 in both tubes. Send an MOSS now.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
30 degrees
Con
left
sonar
rudder.
lost contact. Master 2. Last bearing 068. Contact faded.
Is not a fast submarine, this.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 9. Last
Drop a
bearing
decoy.
070. Contact is in the baffles.
Contact is in the
Con
baffles.
sonar lost contact.
Gotta push
Master
away.
8. Last bearing 058.
There's
Contact
not
is
enough
in the
water
baffles.
for me to really do proper maneuvers. Can I get a knuckle going?
Knuckle formed.
There we go, got a knuckle. What can I do with that?
Passing 100
Two
feet.
torpedoes coming in on the stern. Are they going to go into a search? Yes, they are. 30 degrees left rudder. Or 30 degrees right rudder.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Got them right behind us. With the murky water mod, I hope you appreciate just how close these fuckers are. Let's go for a knuckle. 30 degrees left, 30 degrees right.
Con, knuckle formed.
Knuckle formed. These guys are going to be right up my ass for this whole fucking venture.
Con sonar regained contact on. Master 8. Bearing 0.
30 degrees left rudder. Take us down to 150 feet.
Depth 150 feet. Dive by.
Gotta get them back on that MOSS, which is behind me. Right, I gotta go underneath them. Knuckle. Give me a knuckle.
Con, knuckle formed.
30 degrees right rudder. I've got to get on this bearing.
Come right to 073 helm I.
Not what I want, not what I want.
Con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo
Full dive
in the
on
water.
planes.
Bearing 149.
All rise on planes.
Passing 200
I'm
feet.
knife fighting in a bathtub here. I've just got not enough water for this.
Come right to 079
Decoy
helm
away, no effect. Go for a knuckle. No, effect found. Down for that
Come
decoy
right
there.
to 082 helm
Sorry if I'm
I.
not talking very much. This is slightly more... I didn't want to engage them here in this much water. You can see our shadow on the bottom there, just how close we are. Let's go for a knuckle.
Con, knuckle formed.
Knuckle formed, no effect. Get ready to dump a decoy. Decoy away, no effect. Fucking hell, they're driving me off. 30 degrees left rudder.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Reload, no, not that one. Reload Mark 48 in that tube.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Knuckle.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con sonar lost
All
contact.
rise on planes.
Passing 200 feet.
260
Passing
feet of
100 feet.
water. Don't breach, don't breach, don't breach, don't breach, don't breach, don't breach. Fucking Jesus Christ. Jesus, I created wake. That's how close I got to the surface then. But we've definitely hit something.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 100 feet.
That's in 100 feet. Helm come right.
Come left to.
Or come left.
08
I'm totally turned
helm
around.
I.
I've got no fucking bearing on where I am. Send a knuckle. Bring us up.
Make depth 100 feet. Dive by.
Need a knuckle. Got a knuckle. Keep running at current depth.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
30 degrees right rudder. Flick the tail left. Get another knuckle. Go.
Con,
Con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 012.
No decoy, no effect. 30 degrees left rudder. 30 degrees right. Form a knuckle.
con, knuckle formed.
Knuckle formed. I've got 3 bogeys. 30 degrees left. 30 degrees right.
Con, knuckle formed.
Knuckles formed. Keep running at this speed, this depth.
Con sonar regained contact on. Master 8. Bearing 060.
Con, knuckle formed.
Who said this shit?
Con, knuckle formed.
Fucking hell, I've got one coming in front of me. Right, take us under. 30 degrees left.
Passing 200 feet.
Shum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Wasn't expecting this for my first run back.
Con, less than 50 feet below
50
the
feet
keel.
below the keel, aye. Another one's gone. Okay. Yes, you do hear a helicopter. And yes, it does hear me.
Passing 200 feet.
Go for a knuckle.
Con, knuckle formed.
Got a knuckle. 30 degrees right rudder. Jesus. It's the little permit that could. There's the bandit at the back. Right. Do the old fishtail again. 30 degrees left, 30 degrees right.
Con, knuckle formed.
Stop chasing me, holy shit. These fucking ships are going to be so far away by the time I get my hands on them. All I need to do is sink. So what did I get? I got the cannon and the Krevac, but I did not sink the other two ships. I can only hope that the torpedoes were able to break through the screening fleet or the missiles, because obviously the escort ships might have shot them down.
Con, knuckle formed.
The least I can hope for is that there's extensive damage, and I'll be able to fire torpedoes to mop up. But that's a best case. Helm, bring me right.
Come right to 054. Helm I.
054. This one's going to come in from my side. Got my eye on you.
Con, helm.
Good lad.
Steady course.
Good lad. Right, let's get out of here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We've just got to run these through, basically. We've just got to stop them from getting to us. Where the torpedo is. Do a knuckle. 30 degrees left rudder, 30 degrees right rudder.
Con, knuckle formed.
Knuckle formed indeed. Please search this side. Don't go this way. Go that way. The Lord is kind.
Come right to 082. Helm I.
Right. Come the fuck on. I mean, honestly, I can't describe.
Con, helm.
That's another
Steady
bandit
course.
gone. One left. 30 degrees right rudder. 30 degrees left. Kick the tail out. Give us a knuckle.
Con, knuckle formed.
Knuckle formed. Hold current course. Run out of fuel, please. Reload harpoon in tube 2. Tube 3 even. This is gonna suck eggs. Not gonna have much time to deal with that one. Wonderful. Go into a circular search. Good. Okay, it's going into a circular. No, it isn't. It's coming back this way. Ah, yeah, penis. It's almost like they're built to track submarines, those torpedoes. Almost like. Give me a knuckle.
Con, knuckle formed.
Run out of fuel. Do it. Right. Okay. We're still running. No idea where the helicopter is.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Do 3i. Yes. Right, slow us down.
Make turn. Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
Right, let's stick our head up.
Make depth 4, 5 feet, dive
4
by.
5 feet aye. That Cresta 2 is apparently right next to us. I want to survey the battlefield if I can.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 9 bearing.
Now the
0,
Rapua was
7,
one that I was
7.
meant to have hit, and it doesn't look like it's opened up a huge distance.
Con sonar regained contact
I can
on
only
Master
assume that we've
4
hit it really
bearing
well.
0, 7, 4.
And assume I am. Right, okay, we're coming up to periscope depth.
Contact on Master 1, bearing 087.
There we go.
Con
Right, we're going to be
sonar
upping
regained
scope
contact
very
on
shortly.
Con maneuvering.
I've still got the cover of night.
5 knots.
That won't shield me from their
Con
instruments.
sonar regained contact on Master 5.
They're
bearing
not as far away as I thought they would be.
174.
That Rapua is miles away. Holy shit, hopefully that's not
Sonar
accurate.
regained contact.
Upscope.
Up scope. Let's survey the battlefield. Down scope.
Upscope.
Right, let's fire on that now. Right, fire away.
Shoot 2-1. I
Snapshot tube 1. Holy shit, he's like right on top of us.
Con, dive at 4-5 feet. Dive high.
Right. I want to peek again. I do. He's right on. That is no fucking small feat either. That is a Cresta motherfucking 2. Look at this shit. 7,500 tons of just pure Soviet killing power. Right. Set the weapon to run. I'm going to steer it in. Still got to deal with that cannon. Run the weapon like that, and we're going to change course up here.
Come left to 024. Helm I.
Oh, no, that's the MOSS. You don't want to go for that, sweetheart. You want to go for this guy. No. Blimey, O'Reilly. Rubbing my hands together. Right, upscope.
Upscope. Downscope. Upscope.
He's steaming away. Mark him. Mark. Any other warship?
Downscope.
Don't expect it to be that big in the fucking... No, not first. No one's ever said that to me. Right. Yeah, that was fucking...
Con, helm, steady course.
Right. Get on the Cresta. He's using our own MOSS against us. The penis. Oh dear. It's... Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 094.
Up, you bastard.
Con, fire control.
Weapon countermeasure homing. That's what I want. I want you to search shallow, not fucking... not deep. I want you to go for the surface search against that cunt there.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Go in for the MOSS again. It is. I know it is. I'm looking at the map. That's that Rapua and that alligator. That Rapua looks like it's dead in the water. Stop going for the MOSS.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 103.
Oh. Come on. Good lad. There you go. And see it climbing down here. Go and give that Cresta 2 a good whack for me. I'd really appreciate that. And let's go for firing point procedures on these two while I still can. Firing point procedures, bearing 074, range to enable 16,400 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 3.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Firing point procedures, bearing 077, range to enable 15,200 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 4.
Shoot
Con sonar lost contact. Master 8. Last bearing.
There we go.
1.
Presta 2's gone.
1. Contact breaking up.
Reload Mark 48, Mark 48 in tubes 1 and 3. Reload Harpoon in tube 4. Dive take us down to 100 feet.
100 feet. Dive by.
Okay. Be reasonable now. Don't be dropping torpedoes on me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you very much there to Myers. Jeff, Cold Waters is this fan's favourite. Oh, well, Myers. Fantastic. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you're enjoying me play this game very poorly, so on, so on. I can hear missiles. Look at that, he's changing course. I can hear missiles.
Con sonar
Ooh.
lost contact.
Con, dive at 100 feet. Dive by.
I can hear missiles.
Con sonar lost contact.
Nice.
Master 9. Last bearing.
Harpoon is
0.
devastating.
7. Contact breaking up.
Jesus, that was a nice shot. Right then. That only leaves one other Rapua class, which I don't know where exactly it is. Right, bring us back up to periscope depth, please, Dive. The cannon's closing in. I'm going to get ready to fire a snapshot on it. Lovely. Boom goes the dynamite, very much indeed. We've just had to evade, like, for fucking ages, the enemy fucking reaction fire, but for the most part, I'd say we did quite well there. No survivors, yes. Think of how much pollution I've just created in the Bering Sea. Yes, there's going to be loads of polka CDs and empty bottles of vodka. I feel I've earned a slice of cold pizza, so that's what that's what's on the mess deck today.
5 feet. Dive by.
Beautiful. So now we've got to go after that cannon. Agent of Death! Good shit. Nice meme. Master 6 as well, we haven't even identified. It's an artificial reef. Yes, there you go. You see, Amuzi's got it. Satan hasn't nicked the pizza because there's no meat on it. It's just a margarita. And you see? Joe knows how to defend his food. Tell me that isn't a fucking, like... Nah, surely not. We're just one ship that sailed on through. Right, upscope.
Upscope.
Let's scan for the cannon. Found him. No, that's a Rapua. Where's the cannon at? There he is. Mark. Downscope.
Downscope.
Firing point procedures. Surface search, active homing. Bearing 145. Range to enable 6,700 yards. Ship ready. Tube ready. Fire tube 3. It's Belef there. Finally catching you on again. Sorry, just missed that. Only good thing my toothache brought. Oh dear. It's not the bad toothache, is it? Somebody told me that using like clove oil is like good for toothaches, and the reason I've got a theory, and it's because the clove oil is so fucking disgusting. It scares away whatever infection or ailment your tooth has. True fact. Research is ongoing. It's root canal bullshit, nah. Can we have first-person missiles? No. Right then. We've got to wait for that guy to get over there. We need to fire one of our missiles at the Rapua here, so... Ready tube 4. Firing point procedures. Bearing 086. Ready to enable 15,600 yards. Ship ready. Tube ready. Fire tube 4.
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
Now, I've actually unbound the key. Well, like the last time I did, I unbound the key for searching for enemy ships. Was these ones. Here we go. Lovely. That's the target. And here is our missile running out to the Rapua. There's the cannon. I reckon the cannon now knows exactly where we are as a result of that missile's fire. But again, beggars can't be choosers. They'll get ready to deal with the reactive fire once it arrives. Reload harpoon tube 4. Hopefully it's going to snap to the target. It should start tracking very shortly. And make the turn. Make the turn. There it is. It's coming in on the stern. Will it kill it in one hit? That's the real question. It's trying to go evasive. It's not helping. Wawoom! Perfect.
088. Contact breaking up.
Right. Activate this torpedo. Have it to run to the last known bearing of the cannon. Moving around the wreck of the Cresta. Lovely. Right, so we've sank pretty much every ship in the fleet, apart from Master 6, which I'll need to identify. I might do that while we're waiting here. What is Master 6? Looks like civilian shipping of some sort. I can't really go after it. Looks like civilian shipping. Andazan. Yeah, just a trawler. Mark.
Con sonar, Master 6.
Reactive fire.
Urgent. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 134.
I need to change course. I need to come this way. Helm, come right, bearing 069.
Come right to 069. Helm I.
Wonderful. Oh. Oh, I see. We're going over. Did it go belly up? Looks like it did. The Cresta. Well, it didn't quite go belly up, but definitely had a bad time. Look at that. There's a lot of warship we just sent to the bottom.
Noisemaker bearing 135.
Look at him crisscrossing his shots.
Control, weapon acquired.
It's a shame ships don't have like MOSSs. It might have like really helped him out, but oh well. Wonder how much that ship cost. Dunno. A million rubles. You gotta. It costs the US money as well to sink them because it's like $600,000 dollars for like one of these Mark 48 torpedoes. It's like something insane. So like if you consider that, was it worth sinking that ship? Who fucking knows?
Con, helm, steady course.
400 billion yen. That's it.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Ooh, he's got some in. He smells dinner. Have you heard about the game U-Boat? Do you mean U-Boot? OOT. Yes, and I'm very much looking forward to it, but it doesn't have like a definite release date. It's coming soon, TM. You know, like it doesn't have a definite time yet. Isn't like 20 mil for one air-to-air missile? I have no idea. I don't think it's quite that expensive, but I know it's like horrendously expensive. US taxpayer paid for it. That means it's criminal not to fire them liberally. Yes, you're right. Is he going to get another decoy off? Yes, he is. I'm just going to steer this one in because I've lost the will to keep going. Bum 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 bum. The propeller's slow to a stop. Right. That is all hostile shipping. Take us down, please. Dive to 200 feet.
We are cavitating.
That torpedo's now gone active. Helm come left, bearing 051.
Helm left 2.
Reload Mark 48 tube 2.
Helm I.
Take us down. Want to try and get ahead of this torpedo. We're at a head standard, 15 knots. We just need to back off. Sorry, we just need to go back to the days of Triamus? What? I'm not familiar with that word, sir. And I've got terrible indigestion from my cold pizza. No cost to sink a ship, you just ram it. Oh, yes, that'd be the day. 12... So it's $1.2 million for a Harpoon Block 2 from 2011, the wiki says. $1 million.
Con sonar no longer
Good shit.
cavitating.
Exactly right, though. It is just the taxpayers' money.
Come right.
Bring us to a head
Make
full.
turns for con sonar. We are cavitating.
Want to get out of the way of this torpedo. Let's go ahead flank.
Make turns for 28 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Is it triremes? Triremes? I don't know. The ships were ancient world used. One ancient world slightly used, like Greeks, Romans, and Egyptians. Lovely. I'm definitely saying it wrong. The trireme was an ancient vessel and a type of galley, and a type of galley that was I thought it said gallery by the ancient maritime civilizations of the Mediterranean, especially the Venetians, ancient Greeks, and Romans. Yes, seamless. Trireme, Remy. I don't speak the English language. We've come to learn this by now. Oh, it's $3.5 million for a Mark 48 ADCAP. Ugh. Venetians. Oh, that sounds right. As in the blinds. Venetian blinds. Did they invent them? It's weird how my brain connects the dots. At least that's what we'll say anyway.
Con maneuvering.
So we've just got to go steaming away out of the AO.
8 knots.
Good shit. Lots of face palms there. It's excellent. Molly, hello. What? Are you looking at me? Do you want to go out? Right, we'll continue to run it this direction while I let the cat out. Come on then. Yes, that's what you want, isn't it? You want to go out? Stretchy legs. Right, come on. Turns out, this one doesn't want to go out. This one just wants a cuddle. Oh, there we go. You coming up here, are you? This one just wanted a cuddle, didn't you? Yes, you did. Right. Okay, so how are we doing in terms of getting away from the torpedo here? Right, let's have a look. Let's check the map. Looks like we've done okay. Are we out of range? Weapons and aircraft classifiers nearby. Let's head for deeper water. Helm, come left bearing 352.
Come left to 352. Helm I.
We need a kitten cam. No, we don't. Oh, hell. Let's not get too close to that torpedo. Try not to flop on the keyboard, please, while I'm trying to make course adjustments. Helm, come right. Bearing 015.
Come right to 015. Helm
Ugh.
I.
Mouthful of fur for me troubles. Thank you.
Con helm.
Bloody
Steady
animal.
course.
Fucking. Disgusting. Right. Okay, let's see what's going on here then. So that torpedo and that torpedo will just run out on a search. Looks like there's a dipping sonar been dropped there, so we've got to be far enough away from that helicopter. The question is if we need Satan Cam. The question is when we get it. I suppose. Have you... Oh, fucking hell, Cat. Have you farted? Fucking Jesus. Oh, man. Fucking hell. Fucking chemical weapons. Do you work for the GRU? What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Fucking Jesus Christ. What have you eaten? Fucking... Don't just headbutt me. Alright, can we take a minute? That's vulgar. Oh. Oh man, that is just fucking rancid. Holy shit. Oh, it's an eye burner. Right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Right, so weapons nearby. So we've duked the helicopter for the moment. Oh dear. Stop headbutting me, you stupid animal. Keep getting mouthful of fucking fur. Just pacing backwards and forwards, headbutting me is not the way to go. Do I have my glasses? Is it a cat or a skunk? Now that's the real question. Bloody animal. Right then, so let's see what's going on here. Are we away? Are we away yet? Not quite. We're going to change course again. I think we're down to deeper water now. Oh,
For the Saturn Cam.
Saturn Cam? Saturn Cam? I don't have a lens that can focus on Saturn. It's too far away. It's just going to be a small white dot just in the top right corner of the lens. I could put that on. I could just put a fucking full stop up there. That would be Saturn Cam. God, you are fucking needy little bitch today, aren't you? Jesus. Right. Let's see. Helm come right, bearing 053.
Come right to 051. Helm I.
Cat ass strophic, yeah. The smell has cleared, thank Jesus. Actually, I don't know whether you can hear it, but I actually turned my fan on then to try and clear the air. Fucking purge it. Jesus. Also, a game that I was thinking of playing was Hunter Call of the Wild. I don't know whether that would be something. I think that's something would be sort of in our little pool of games. I know SWAT Night plays it. Have we made it? Fucking finally! Jesus, the USS Plunger did not do any plunging this time, but in the vicinity of Norway, or Narvik, Norway, on the 2nd of January 1985 at 2200 hours, we have evaded or destroyed an enemy landing force consisting of 8 ships, or 7 ships. Yeah, 7 ships. So, indigestion. I don't know whether I've got indigestion from the pizza now or the amount of fucking fur I've just eaten. We have no contacts and are ready to leave the area. Our XO reports no vessels, no weapons, no aircraft, and no flooding. Orders are to abandon ship. No, leave combat. There we go. So it was, 7 vessels engaged and sunk. Weapons remaining 8 times Mark 48s, 2 times MOSSs, and 3 times UGM Harpoon missiles. Fantastic. Hunter would be great. Has multiplayer too. Brilliant. Okay. So, from Cobson Plant, from the Commander-in-Chief of the Atlantic Fleet. Mission update, great job. Pleased to hear you... Very pleased to hear you intercepted the several thousand Russian troops planning to land in Norway. Thank you very much. Pip pip and all that. Very light-hearted message from the Commander-in-Chief there. Norway has been repelled. Oh, I see. The invasion of... hang on, what? The invasion of Narvik, Norway has been repelled. Stand by for orders on the downlink. Lovely. Let me get to the mouse, cat. Come on. Oh, we got a medal. Look at that. A Bronze Star. The Secretary of the Navy expresses his heartfelt congratulations and takes great pleasure in awarding the Bronze Star Medal to Commander Quebec, Commanding Officer of the USS Plunger, SSN 595. Citation: Commander Quebec is cited for extraordinary heroism in action against enemies of the United States of America on the 2nd of January 1985. His unwavering resolve and self-sacrificing devotion to duty in the face of death are worthy of the highest emulation. Hit him with the old 7, the 07s in chat there. Nice job sinking stuff, but they can smell the cat from Norway, yes. There'll be an independent chemical weapons board review of this engagement, and they'll go, the smell, it smelled like death. There was death on the air. And in reality, it was just this cat. That description demands a silver star, yes. 007. Right. Come on, cat. Go to sleep. Come on. Just go to sleep, please. Very difficult to play the game when I've got a mouthful of fucking fur. Jesus. Fucking. It's gonna be. It's up your nose as well. Jesus. Right. Lovely. Let's move on. Okay, so let's read the newspaper clip for the day then. Reds out of Norway. Narvik, Norway. A massive coordinated sea-based landing has been repelled. A NATO spokesman said that a combination of hard fighting by defending troops and prior significant weakening of the invasion force by NATO naval units contributed to averting the disaster and defeat. According to analysts, the ability of NATO to contain the enemy and prevent the opening of new frontiers will be a major factor in the outcome of the war. Keeping the front line focused rather than spread out across multiple territories will ensure a NATO success. Okay, right then, let's rock and roll. He's finally sort of settled down, but right in the way of the keyboard. The Great Wall called, Commander-in-Chief, and they want the Chinese called and they want their Great Wall back. Look at that wall of text. Fucking Jesus. Okay, good grief. Ooh. Right, so satellite photos show that an enemy battle group armed to the teeth with cruise missiles is preparing to sail from Murmansk. Intelligence estimates that they will make a conservative patrol in the vicinity of the Norwegian coast, perhaps approaching Narvik. Go figure. One of our own battle groups is set to enter this area shortly, and this force constitutes a direct threat. Bad weather prevents airstrikes, and so you must locate this group and sink as many ships as possible. Previous recon indicates the force will contain 1 or 2 ships armed with anti-ship cruise missiles. Consider these your primary target. An enemy escort of surface combatants and or attack submarines should be expected. Primary objective is to locate and sink the enemy cruise missile ships. Secondary objective is to sink any escorting warships if possible. Avoid detection, ROE yellow, and maintain radio silence. So, we pretty much just have to wait where we are. We're just going to go to the slightly deeper water above Andoya, and we're going to wait here in intercept. Because we know that they're skirting the Norwegian coast. We're going to see them as they come across the SOSUS line. So it should be all good. There we go. Intercept made. Moving at full speed there. Captain, we have a new sonar contact bearing 106, designated as Sierra 1. XO reports our depth is at 050 feet, heading 144, speed is 5 knots. Local conditions are broken, with a calm wind. There is a weak surface duct and very weak thermal layer at 115 feet. All hands to battle stations, rig ship for silent running.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Bad weather, hey? Bad weather preventing airstrikes. It's like the fucking Caribbean out here. It's fucking still. Bad it, fucking Jesus. Right, okay, well, let's fucking start servicing the targets. Right, so we're just above the thermal layer. Let's start our target motion analysis of the target, starting with Sierra 1. This is definitely like a cannon or a Krivac or a Kashin. There we go for warships, there we go. Could be a Udaloy. Kashin, mark. Huge fucking fleet. Another massive fleet. Not looking forward to these at all.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much there to Falmor? Falmor. The Falmor. The Falmer. Is that a Skyrim reference? Could well be. It looks like we've got a Cresta 2, mark.
Con sonar, Sierra 2.
Marking Sierra 3.
Escort.
Not sure what this one is. Definitely a warship of some sort. Would it be one of our cruise missiles? Or it might even be a submarine. Don't think so. Got a very unique signature. A Kirov. A Kirov? Looks like a Kirov. What's a Kirov?
Sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as capital ship.
Big fucking boy. Big boy? Kirov, so capital ship. Nice find. Unknown with this one. Looks like we've got a very, very faint high band signature there. Maybe one here as well. Let's see if I can get anything that roughly matches those. Nope. Looks like we might be looking at civilian shipping here of some description. Looks like we've got a merchant. Yeah, that matches those signatures. Mark?
Sierra 4 is
very, very loud
classified
signature
as
here.
merchant.
This looks like civilian shipping, to be sure. Wouldn't expect a warship to be this loud. Yeah, trawler, some description. Mark?
Con sonar, Sierra 5
Trawler,
is
mark.
classified as merchant.
So, 3 ships, 2 escorts, and I think the Kirov is the eye on the prize. So we're going to come up and raise the periscope.
Up scope.
We're going to scan for targets. Just up. Oh, hello, tab out of the game. Now just below the waterline or just above the waterline. Very, very low signature. No close contacts that I can discern. There's that trawler, mark it. Don't fucking press any of those keys, Cat. My cat just pressed her paw on the keyboard. Right, well, okay, to the targets then. It is estimated to be bearing, what, 109? So over... Oh, stop tabbing out, you boys. And I've closed chat by accident. So no, just on the far side of that trawler. Been obscured by
Down scope.
something just outside of our visual range. Okay. So we're going to have to come this way anyway. Let's set for an intercept course. Helm comes south bearing 180.
Come right to.
Or right to 180.
0.
Bring the
Helm
chat
I.
back up because I suck. There we go. Oh, we got hydrate. Cat, I'm going to have to go just grab some water. Stay put. Listen to the music for me. There you go. Whoa. What did you think of Combat 4? There we go. By accident. Not like you read it anyway. Yes, sir. Dowid, how could you? New difficulty, Cat on keyboard. You know it. It's fucking difficult. The hydrate bot, here we go. Cat's wondering what the hell's going on. There's this big purple water bottle here now. It's upsetting the desk. Oh, yes. I also moved, which naturally means the cat has been disturbed. Might hear a fucking tail flicking the mic any second. Jesus. What? Get that perp drink. In before cat, better at streaming than Q? Oh yes.
Con,
Right.
Helm, steady course.
Let's see here. Sierra 2, Cresta 2. I'm going to try and upscope again. Let's get a little bit more height on the periscope. Let's go up to PD.
Make depth 4 by
Upscope.
feet dive by. Con, dive at 4 by feet dive by.
Can't even find the fishing trawler now. There we go. Still no sign of those other ships. Definitely. That's as far as the periscope will zoom in, so definitely no visual contact. So that we're tracking the Kirov. Target solution is at 72%. Estimated range appears to be 33,000 yards. That's much further away than I thought it would be. I thought it would be much closer than that. Interesting that we detected them at such a big range. Don't really have much of an intercept window here. It's going to take a long time. They're running at 15 knots, and we should match that. Ideally, I want to stay in the deep water, but if we have to get onto the shallows, I will. What's that? Commander Sari Neruda there, is it? I have to settle for watching Cold Waters. I can't play it anymore. Why can't you play Cold Waters anymore? Do not tread on the keyboard. There we go. Lovely scritchy scritch. Nice blast of active sonar there. I reckon they're about here. I reckon the Cresta 2 mark is accurate. I don't reckon they're at 30,000 yards. That's extreme. Torpedo away, that's it. No, I need to get a more solid solution on the Kirov. There we go. That's looking promising. There we go, we've got an accurate solution for it. Let's take a look at that big boy. Whoa! Look at that beast. Holy, look at the size of it. Motherfucker. Wowee. Django, thank you very much, mate, for 7 months. Fucking look at him. Look at the size of it. I can't. Oh. It's very, very, very clearly some kind of missile. This is like, look at all the missile bays there. Cruise missiles and the lot. Interesting that it's barely got an escort, though. They're turning south. I think it's my time to shine. What does it have, the Kirov? Got everything. Anti-missiles, gun, yeah, 28,000 tons. Bring it down! Right, we're going to fire 2 torpedoes. Both together. Surface search, passive homing. For the moment, because there's no doubt in my mind that they'll find them. Firing point procedures. Let's change course. Firing point procedures, bearing 125, range to enable 16,300 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 1.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
That's bad. Reload, Mark 48, tube 1. Firing point procedures, bearing 120, range to enable 18,500 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 3.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Managed to retain the tube on tube 3. We're going to fire from an extreme range, just because I don't want to get... Oh, hello. That did not go undetected. Well, the Kirov is coming to have a go. Right, we're going to go for a crash dive. Fire the dive alarm. We're going to take us down. Crash dive.
Recon sonar, we are cavitating.
3 clacks and silence.
Con,
Take
fire
us down.
control, we've lost the wire.
Lost the wire. I reload Mark 48, tube 2. Total water depth,
Con
please. Dive,
sonar,
take a
lost
sounding.
contact. Sierra
1900 feet. Dive, take us down to 1200 feet. Change course, please. Dive. That whole current course.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 099. Contact faded.
Gonna go deep. Try and get away from
Con
those
sonar,
torpedoes.
no longer cavitating.
Right then. The permit's got a test depth of 1,320 feet. So as long as we don't go deeper than that. She was cutting edge for her day, but at this point in the war, she's quite outdated. Torpedoes were fired extremely shallow. Slow us down, please. Keep us down here.
Make turns.
Still tracking the Kirov and the Cresta.
Maneuvering eye.
They thought we were much, much closer. They weren't expecting us to engage at that kind of range, but it's sort of a testament to the sensitivity of the equipment on the Kirov if he's able to hear us launch at that kind of distance. Unfortunately, it was just a reactive shot. They didn't really... Look how far we are below. Look how far away the surface of the ocean is. Just have a thought for just how far down we are.
Sierra 4, bearing 09.
Blimey O'Reilly. Okay, so the Kirov is trying to GTFO. Oh no, he isn't. He's trying to close.
Con, maneuvering,
Interesting.
making turns for 5 knots.
Is he trying to close? Hard to say. Looks like he's coming this way. Can't say for sure though. We're going to send some more torpedoes up to the surface. We're going to stay this deep. Firing point procedures. Bearing 101. Range to enable. Oh, there you go. Stop moving my hand, Cat. Range to enable. 12,000 yards. Ship ready, tube ready. Fire tube 3.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Oh, look at this. Deep. They've sent him to deep dive. We've got no other incoming fire. Look at that, cheeky bastard. Coming to deep dive. Helm. Come left, bearing 066.
Come left to 065. Helm
065. Look at this bitch. He's come down to find us. In which case we're going to go up. Dive, give us full rise on planes and ballast, take us up to 200 feet.
Deep depth 200 feet. Dive
If he's
high.
deep, we're going to go shallow. Lovely. Sierra 7, probably some kind of merchant contact. Up we go. Have you farted again? Honestly. I can smell it. Cat is only trying to help me aim. Yeah, she's making course adjustments. Right. So the Kirov, is he coming towards us? It looks like he's coming towards us. We will identify Sierra 7. It looks like a warship. It does look like a warship. We'll check submarine contacts.
Yeah.
Possible Delta. Oh, we've got a submarine. We've got a submarine in play. Possibly an Alpha. No? Victor? Hard to say. We've had a reactive launch. Sierra 7 is a submarine.
1-1. Contact faded.
111, Mark. Bezdog there, sorry I missed your sub. Thank you very much for 5 months. If you do another playthrough of Divinity with the others, you should play as an undead for an extra challenge. What's the challenge with the undead? Because as far as I understand it, as long as you don't take your mask off, you're fine. Why is playing as an undead an extra challenge? Well, I suppose because you don't get healing potions, do you? You can only be poisoned, but as soon as you get that like special item that turns health pots into poison pots, it's much easier. I forget the name of the item, but it's not hard per se, it's just an extra cog. It's a stealth whale, is it, Spicky? Why is it that subs fire torpedoes so violently they could not find a way to deploy them gently or silently? I forget the name of the fire control system that's responsible for there. Sorry, who asked that question? Chill Just Casual. Basically, when you fire a torpedo, when the torpedo tube is full, because basically the torpedoes are jettisoned out of the torpedo tube, and then they start running. It's basically because the torpedo tube is full of air, if you like, at the time that it's launched. I think it's called a swim-out torpedo, where literally, rather than having like air like blast the torpedo out of the tube, you literally just slide the door open, and it just swims out. I think it's called a swim-out torpedo or something to that effect. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Still no solid contact on the Kirov. The Kirov is the target, though. 50% certainty on the solution. You dozy cat. Yes. You should use spacebar to loot as an extra challenge. Was it you that was it you, Mob, that was like just spamming press spacebar? I saw it so many times that I just knew it would wind you up if I didn't do it. Wasn't me being an idiot, it was me being an arse. Are those in game? Not in this game. I think you can get mods that maybe put it on. I think Most Playable Subs has a couple of swim out torpedoes, but I can't be sure. There's a torpedo coming for us. Likely launched from Sierra 7. Active search. Coming this way. Is it searching shallow or deep? Relatively shallow. Looks like it's heading deeper, but that's hard to say. Quite a shallow torpedo. We shall have to dive then.
Dive at 200 feet. Dive high.
200 feet dive. I somehow managed to maintain the wire. Those are a lot slower to fire, right? Yes. Believe so. Okay. The Kirov is just parking in the middle of its own torpedo. That torpedo's just ran out. Got 2 torpedoes coming this way. Fire MOSS. Range to enable. Sorry, bearing 117. Fire.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
Reload MOSS in tube 2. That should distract those torpedoes. Right. Wait, at long live Quebec actually watches chat? I always watch chat. I see but not say. Omnipotent. The all-seeing eye. Oh, it's Saru. Hello, Saru. You believe in such a high IQ move from Q. Maybe it is the double bluff. Maybe Saru's right. Maybe it's all a ruse. A ruse. Lies for sure. Lovely. Right then. Let's see here. Just while we're waiting for the targets to run out, I just want to double check something. Yes. Splendid. Right. Let's close all of that down. Right then.
Torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
He only just noticed Saru was here. Didn't even realise I was here. Yes. Whoops. Shit. It's all good. It's all good. Saru has been here for a while. Proof that you lied about watching chat. I wouldn't call it proof. I don't know what I'd call it, but I wouldn't call it proof. Right, we've got to engage and destroy this Kirov. Looks like he knows the torpedo's coming, so I'm going to activate it. Send it up shallow. Put it on the bearing of the Kirov. Should run straight up. Look how quickly that ascends there. Cube blind emote when? It's coming. Wait, at long live Quebec is here? I'm going to get a bit of grief for that now. Sure. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Con sonar regained
Always
contact
watching the chat,
on
me.
Sierra 7,
There's Sierra
bearing
7. Let's mark
1,
it.
3.
Reveal your
Con
secrets.
sonar regained contact on Sierra 6, bearing 0, 8,
I'm going to mark it as a
0.
Victor 3, which
Con
is
sonar
nasty.
Sierra
That's a
7
serious
is
submarine if
classified
that's...
as
I
submerged
see,
submarine.
this makes more sense. I didn't for a second believe that a Kirov-class capital ship was defended simply by a Cashin and a Cresta. Having a fucking Victor 3 here makes way more sense. Way more sense. Even occasionally reads his tags, yeah. That's it. How long if you've actually hired Satan to interact with the chat, she'd do a better job. I'll have you know, I interact with the chat all the time. I get so much grief. I get bullied by chat. I do.
Sierra 7 is cavitating.
Cube soon emote when? Yes, that's good. That's soon. You've answered your own one with that. Have you ever had ships that rammed into each other? No.
Oh,
Can't say I have.
yeah.
Where is this ship? Why is the Cresta running? It's a good question. Who knows? Kirov is defense enough for himself, pretty much. You know we love you. Yes. Yes. The best, worst bunch of arseholes a man can ask for. Oh no, they keep throwing money at me. Who's throwing money at me? Who's throwing money at me? Maybe we should do the old bait and switch and I should just turn this into a Black Ops 4 only channel. What do you think? I think the Kirov's up here, personally. I think the Kirov's somewhere over here. Based on the pings that we're getting. There he is, Mark. Go on, chat. Go on. If Q reads chat, he gets blamed for playing bad. If he plays the game, he gets blamed for playing bad. But not wait for reading chat and playing. Words are difficult. Point damage. 181 subs, man. It's too much. It's too much. Too much. Far too much.
Oh, yeah.
Think of the children. Will no one think of the children? I don't know which children. But yeah, fucking, that's very kind of you, man. I sound like a broken record, but it's insanely too generous.
Yeah.
It's actually too generous. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Fire control. Weapon acquired.
Weapon acquired? What? Wait, what? Oh, it's gone for that merchant. No. Come up here.
Oh,
There's a merchant around here. It must have like locked onto it. Oh shit! Look at this. Look at this Victor class. It's running away because our torpedoes were shot over the top of it. If we didn't set these to surface search, we might have managed to collar the Victor. Reality is, they aren't set to surface search. The Victor isn't necessarily our target either. There you go. You see, these torpedoes are now going for our MOSS. They should not go for us, because we are now too far away from the MOSS. So we've got a torpedo tracking the Kirov. Let's have a look at that fucking cat standing up again. I can't get over the size of this monolith. Look at the fucking size of it. Look at it. That's outrageous. Holy shit. It's got a giant fire bell on it. Look at that. Oh, fucking hell. Deja vu.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Oh, hello. We've got reactive fire. Where did that torpedo come from?
Con, fire control,
I don't
weapon
see it.
acquired.
There's no torpedo racks here. Where are you firing these from? There is no torpedo racks here. Hello? Did you just get some burly lads to throw one off the side?
It's your girl, throwing money at the king.
Oh man, C. What, C? Who's C? It's ya girl. Is it that C? Which C is that? Throwing money at the king. That's too kind, man. It is too kind. It's too generous. People need to stop being generous. They're shoving them out of the portholes. Yes, each one of these is a torpedo. Let's go active homing. The Barents C. Cringy. I don't know which C it is. Cringy. What do you mean cringy, Matt here? It's not cringy.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh, fucking hell. Jesus, opened up a bit of distance there, didn't he? So now you're on your desktop and you can type faster. Lovely. You absolute unit, apparently. Yeah, here we go. I can't get over how fucking monstrous this ship is. It's duking for Jesus. Vanished. Just robbed me. Right. But can you do this? Oh, don't.
Sonar lost contact.
Oh.
Sierra 7, last bearing 1, 2, 6. Contact breaking up.
Oh, one of our torpedoes did find the Victor. Well, lucky us. It is definitely a Victor 3 as well. Well, happy days. 2 birds, 1 stone, all of that.
Noisemaker bearing 079.
So the Kirov has taken a hit on the starboard side. Starboard side close to the stern. It's going to be running its speed down now. 23 knots. Listing quite generously to starboard. He's a big girl. We're going to send another one. Reload 2-2. Firing point procedures. Active homing, surface search. Bearing 078. Range to enable 11,600 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 1.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Weapon has cleared the tube and is running normally. That is an extreme list. Look at that. You can only imagine the flooding on board that ship at the moment.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Can you not even guess who I am, quite blind?
Is it Dowid? Is it Dowid? Is it Warrington Seal? Is it Majora? Majorfar? Is it Spicky? Is it Boyka? Is it Hell's Reprisal? Is it Fox 9 Tango? Foxtrot 9 Tango? Who truly knows? Who truly knows who it is? If it's C, it can only be Crouton Soup there in chat. Can only be. Thank you very much, Crouton. Oh dear. It's actually Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's cyanide. But look at that, we have crippled it. It's down to 6 knots. Does anybody know the gun depression of the CIWS system, the Swiss? Mad. Yeah, like literally, yeah, we probably would be able to fucking fire a missile and they wouldn't be able to shoot back. That Crester's probably going to turn red. Jesus. It's still hunting. 6 knots. It's trying to speed up. Isn't going to work with that much of a list. We have devastated that ship. We're going to be hitting it on its fucking port side next, which means it's going to level out again. Last time I heard something about that thing's depression, the doctor prescribed it Xanax. Who knows? 800 souls aboard, that's right. Imagine Christ actually giving you a donation. Keep up the Jude work. XOXOX, signed Jesus Christ. Gun depression. Badumts. Wah, wah, wah. Need that sound effect. Okay. Just waiting for this big boy to either succumb to flooding or take a second torpedo hit. Look how fucking busy this fucking thing is here. Bad day to be that Sierra 4 merchant who has no idea what's happening underneath him. Good grief. Just course to the Kirov, bearing 075. Look at that fire burning there through the doors. Very big fire. The whole sort of stern there's engulfed in flames. No sooner has he said it, they've managed to bring the ship under control. They're trying to put it back up to speed. They've not controlled the flooding. What a load of arseholes. They've managed to sort it out. 19 knots, apparently, they've managed to get it back up to. How about just... Oh, hello. Torpedo in the water. Helm come right.
Oh, yeah.
Bearing 083. Thank you very much to Little Me 02. Just ram it. You're going to boop it. How's LA Noir coming along? Great. No further questions, Your Honour. Right. Come on then, cat. You just headbutt the microphone. Oh, stretchy. Come on, cat. Off you go. Good girl. Right. So. Let's have a look here. Ba-dum-bum-ba. I can't believe those torpedoes. That MOSS has literally been the holy grail so far. I'll never rest.
Helm, steady course.
Steady course, aye. Brilliant. I think he turned the ship into a torpedo. I think so. There is no replay value. You're right, Dawid. It's a case of it's annoying because there's no like cheat to just allow you to go and do the levels that you want to do. Because I lost the computer that I had the save on, I lost the save. Rockstar doesn't have any kind of cloud saving, which means I'd have to replay the entire game again to that point, which isn't necessarily a problem, it's just a chore, and I haven't got round to doing it. Borderlands 2 when? Kappa face. Yeah, no, we need, who is it that was asking for Borderlands 2? Was it Toby? Yeah, we need Toby to be here to ask about Borderlands 2. Listen, a certain someone here will throw lots of love and possibly money your way if you play some LA Noire, okay? Well, I'd love to know who that person is, because I don't think such a person exists, to be honest. Yes, it's wouldn't that be a man can dream? Oh Jesus! I've gone all sleepy. I don't know why. I haven't done anything. I think the stress of the first mission. Maybe it's the mysterious sea. Yes. Still tracking that Kirov. He's making 18 knots now. I think I'm going to activate. Sorry for the yawnings. Fucking, yeah. There's no rest. Let's do it up here. Mockzilla, thank you very much for summing, mate, with the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome, welcome. Oh, welcome aboard, sir. Fantastic. Let's have a look here. Have you played any of the Company of Heroes games? Oh yes, I've played the second one, and I really enjoyed the second one. I didn't enjoy the first one. There's sort of a common sort of demeanour with that game, in which if you've played the first one first, you prefer the first one, and if you've played the second one, someone should activate the yawn cannon. Fucking, who was that? Leons, you're an arsehole. You said activate the yawn cannon in chat, I read it, and immediately yawned. Fucking, yeah, so if you played the second one first, you enjoy the second one more than the first. If you played the first one first, you enjoy it more than the second. So very few people enjoy both. Or vice versa. It's weird. I tend to find that people who played the first one first really like the first one, and don't really like the second. But if you played the second one first, there are little quality of life differences that the second one has that the first doesn't, as a result of being a sequel. That you just can't do without, like the ability to vault over cover, like a garden wall to flank a machine gun. That's enormous. Stop yawning, bloody hell! I can't. Stop. Seriously, stop saying that trigger word. Oh, fuck it. These like eye-watering yawns. Stop saying yawning. Oh. Seriously, I'm not putting it on. Like, I'm fucking... literally, if I even see that word, I go to pieces. Where exactly has the Kirov gone? I totally lost it. I'm seriously... any time I see it... I can't stop yawning. I actually can't stop yawning. Chat, I'm not reading chat anymore. It's like a normal Divinity stream now. Where has this blasted... Where's it gone? You like them both?
Noisemaker bearing
there.
06.
Bing, 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 bing. He gave his position away. Okay, I like them both.
Fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Stop saying yawning. Please, for the love of God. Let's have a look here. So, what was it? Will there be Divinity later on? I don't know. Knob, what did, what's it say about, Divinity? Did, Soviet say anything about Divinity? Is there meant to be Divinity happening? If there is, I'll play it, but if not, I don't know. It's time to stop, .jpg. Literally, can't stop yawning. I said the word again.
Con sonar, noisemaker.
Maybe I should just go to sleep. Genuinely. Just pull up, grab a pillow, go to sleep. I actually really like both of them as well because of the neat feature called yawn. Stop it. Stop it. I'm resisting. I'm resisting.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Genuinely trying not to yawn here. I've like screwed up in my face and I shall not yawn. We are doing the rest of the
Keep
stream
the
like
change,
this.
you filthy animal.
Guess who bet you it's wrong? Does K stand for karma, clon or Kong?
Clon or Kong?
T might be Terry, Tool or Tard. B could be Borealis, Bard or Bastard. Well, do you know? Do you? Probably not, but I won't blame you, Q.
Is that like a sonnet? I don't know. It's weird having a
Keep the
donation
change,
from...
you filthy animal.
Do you even yawn?
Mew.
Long live King
Doodle.
Port.
Con sonar, noisemaker. 0,
I can't stop. Pack it in, chat. Holy shit. Like, honestly, I'm fucking losing years off my life here. Borealis, thank you for the 6 quid fucking...
Con, fire
literally
control,
every
weapon
time I
acquired.
see the word.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
C would love it if you played LA Noir qua Bjorn stretchy arms,
Bjorn.
tilde.
Jesus. Oh dear. Heard there's a pool for raising some lumps. Oh god. There's a, yes, the Boyo Fund. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Azure Sea Knight there. Heard there's a pool for raising some lumps. That's very kind, mate. And I suppose if there's appetite for me to redo LA Noir, if people are that keen for it, then I suppose I should. Stop writing
Con
yawn
sonar,
in chat.
noisemaker bearing 058.
Can't do it. Can't look at chat. Oh, why are you doing this to me? I don't know why. Literally, I'm just seeing the word and it's setting me off. Like I actually don't know. It's like I see the word. I was going to say it then. I was going to say the word. I thought the word and I felt one coming. Don't look at chat. I ain't looking at chat. I'm going to close my right eye. Because you're on the right monitor. We're going to play the game totally through the left eye today. Oh dear.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 0.
That was a big explosion. Has that sunk the bastard? Yes. The Kirov is going down. Going down at the stern. Fantastic. Jesus Christ, it's sinking like a bloody toy boat in a bath. Jesus. If you play LA Noire, can we get a Q-tip? Jesus. Get those get those cat farts back. Yep, somewhat seriously, take a walk outside. Sounds like the cat did that to you. Wait, do you usually have one eye on the game and one eye on the chat? Yes, yes I do. No, apparently. We'll go with it. Once I kept saying that word in the classroom, I can feel it. I can feel it in my soul. It's trying to creep up. Made all 4 people close to me yawn for a whole hour. Seriously, it's like taboo. It's like an infectious word. It's like, please, no.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
No. No.
Yawn,
Headphone
yawn,
off.
yawn,
Headphones
yawn,
off.
yawn,
Joe's out.
Yawn, 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 yawn. Yawn, yawn,
And I did.
yawn.
I stretched as well. Oh, it's the worst. Worst. Oh. I got my snuggy blanket. There you go. Oh dear. Right. Oh dear. Stop it. I'm having a lovely yawn now. Stop. Stop with the wording. Trying to play the fucking game, chat. We found his weakness. Oh no. You do you, Q. Always just pleased to watch you go about with all your games, whether it's gassing whales, raising some lumps, or whatever you have, or whatever have you. Cube love indeed. Autumn love story. What we're doing is asking to... Sorry, and what we're doing is akin to classical conditioning. We are conditioning you to yawn at the sound of bits, subscription sounds, and the word yawn. I can, honestly, stop. Every time I read the word, I can feel one coming up. It's so bad. Right, bring it up to PD depth.
Make depth
We can reload a torpedo. Hugh Bjorn, new emote. No. No. So bad. I wish I was putting it on. I wish I was putting it. It'd be funny then, but it's not funny. It's actually fucking so bad. So ridiculous. Oh, we've actually got a torpedo coming straight for us. Helm, come right. Bearing 170. See, I missed this, chat. I missed this fucking torpedo because of you. We're up at fucking. We're coming up to periscope depth. We're nearly there. I'm going to raise the periscope. Don't sleep. I'm going to have to sleep. I'm going to have to go off after this one and sleep. It's just going to have to happen. Just uninstall Yorton.exe. No. And update stretch.exe. Stop it. To include the new feature called Delay Until Wanted. Sorry, called Delay Until Wanted, and you should be fine.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Fair enough. You need to get some music to wake you up. I yawned like 10 times because of you. It's not me, it's you. It's chat's fault. It's not my fault. It's fucking chat doing it. I'm innocent. I'm the innocent part. I'm the victim. The victim in all of this. Ooh, look at that bastard. Big boy. No sign of the warship though. Oh no, bing bing. Esther. Eleflopter. Oh, tab out. Any sign of the other warship? Nope, downscope.
Downscope.
Not sure where the Krivak is. Right, we're going to send a weapon on to the target. We're going to go out of the left-hand tube here, which is tube 1. We're going to set to surface search, active homing. Firing point procedures, bearing 125, range to enable 9,300 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 1.
Shoot tube 1, aye sir.
Weapon has cleared the tube and is running normally. We stop if you play the bear song. It's not going to happen.
Animal.
Q, have you been up until dawn? Or are you tired from mowing the lawn? Remember to kill whales, they eat my prawn. And whatever you do, don't yawn.
Not going to yawn. It's not happening.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Fake C. Good thing nobody mentioned the manual breathing mode yet. Stop it. And that your tongue is uncomfortably awkward in your mouth? No. 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 It's just so bad. I am actually breathing manually now. You're such a prick. You're actually such a prick. Holy shit. So fucking bad. So fucking bad. Right. Not going to... I can't say the word without it. Can't think the word without it happening. Don't forget to blink. Yep. Have I tried manually blinking? Now I am. Fantastic. Q is easily triggered. Honestly. Note to myself. Oh, hello. There's some bull...
Make turns for. Make turns for.
Oh, it's a dipping sonar.
Maneuvering on.
He's dropped a tablet of Amiga. I've never been this close to a dipping sonar before.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for. 5 knots.
That's bullshit how accurate that was. Can't believe it. Just slowly cruising on by. There's no way he doesn't hear me. Blow ballast and shoot it with a torpedo. We tried doing that before with the harpoons. It just doesn't work. Should we go up and hook the rope and just pull the helicopter under? like a comedy skeet with a fisherman and a giant catfish. Just drag it off the boat. Jesus. Well, I'll just tiptoe away. Let's activate weapon 1, get it to run to the target. I'm hoping, now that I've activated the sonar over there, it's going to think that I'm over that way. Do you think during an emergency breach you could reach that helicopter with your nose? What, and like punch it out of the sky? That'd be a good idea. It's just, oh look, is he taking the bait? Is the torpedo over there drawing his attention? Or is he... No, he ain't falling for it. There's that pill that he dropped on our head. Just there. Don't know how well you can see it. Clone, why did the submariner get pulled over in... Sorry, why did the submariner get pulled over in Los Angeles? He forgot his permit. How do you detect if a submariner is asleep with a snorer? Cough, yes. Ooh. Ooh. Emergency dive. Right, fucking fire the fucking dive alarm. Take us down. Full crash dive. Drop a decoy. 30 degrees right rudder. Get us turned in. Holy shit, now I'm awake. Fucking Jesus Christ. Take us down. Fucking Jesus. Run for your lives. Christ. Fucking good grief. Fucking hell, it's just a testament to how wrong things can go, how quickly. Total water depth, sonar, take a sounding. Total water depth is 1,900 feet. Holy shit, it's coming after us. It's coming in on the stern, starboard side. 30 degrees right rudder, hold this course. Take a little bit of bubble off the boat. Right, full rise on planes. Full rise, full rise. It's a shit idea. Silence the alarm.
Con sonar regained contact on. Master 4, bearing 158.
We're like running behind it. Right, full rise on planes. 30 degrees right rudder. We're behind it. Let's get over it.
Passing 600 feet.
600 feet. Aye, let's get up and over.
Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
We are cavitating, aye.
Feet. Passing 300 feet.
Blow shit down.
Make con sonar, no longer
Do
cavitating.
not breach.
Passing 100 feet.
Point back at the cresta.
Helm left 2, 125. Helm I.
Do not breach. So we're up and over the top of that torpedo now. The question is, where's the cresta? Upping periscope would be terrible, bearing in mind there's a helicopter right next to us.
Contact on.
That Krevac is right here, apparently.
Helm left 2, 0, 8.
I'm going to upscope.
Helm I.
Raise the ESM mast.
Lower ESM.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Don't like the sound of that helicopter.
Downscope.
100% saw that. That's that cresta. Where is this Krevac?
Upscope.
It's like, I don't give a fuck. Dumbo. Right. It's some... There he is. He's way out there. That's the Cresta 2. Where is the pissing Krevac? Just Can't see it. Just can't get the staff. Down scope. That is the closest I've ever been to a helicopter in this game. And it's communicating my position with the other ships. That's the worst bit. This weapon isn't going to find him. It's a miss. Right, we're going to hit him with a missile. Firing point procedures, bearing 129, range for naval 14,500 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 4.
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
Nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. What are you doing? What are you doing? You can drop a torpedo. You can run out of torpedoes. Oh, boo-hoo. That fucking Krivak apparently is up and about. Where is he? Krevy the Krivak. He's apparently here. There he is. He's firing. Oh shit, he's firing air launches at us. Right. Down we go again. Crash dive, fire the emergency alarm, take us down.
Main con sonar, we are cavitating.
30 degrees right rudder.
Come right to 162. Helm aye.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Passing 100 feet.
Silence the alarm. Right, okay.
Passing 200 feet.
There we go. So we've got air-launched torpedoes coming our way.
Con, passing 400 feet. Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar. No
Looks
longer
like our ship. It
cavitating.
looks like it didn't hit the cresta.
Passing 600
Yeah,
feet.
looks like it's what's its systems must have caught it.
Passing 700 feet.
This isn't going to find its mark.
800 feet.
Okay. 800 feet, aye.
Passing 900 feet.
900 feet, aye. I have a torpedo on me.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Con sonar, lost contact.
That torpedo from before.
Feet.
He's coming down for me. The one that we got
Passing
above.
1,200 feet.
He's back on my ass. He shouldn't have long left on his runtime.
1,300 feet.
1,300 feet, aye. We're going past test depth. Let's bring the boat back up.
1,400 feet.
So we went past test depth there.
Passing
Going to bring it back up to a
1,400
safer
feet.
depth.
Con sonar, torpedo
Torpedo
in the water.
water.
Torpedo in
New
the water.
torpedo.
Bearing
Torpedo.
0, 4,
Jesus,
3.
he must have dropped that.
Passing 1,300 feet.
Con.
Okay, so that other
making
torpedo.
turns for 2-8.
Jesus, we're not far from the bottom. Fuck me. Jesus, 1,900 foot of water. Come this way, please.
Come right to 220. Helm aye.
Pulling 28 knots, top speed. Using depth to our advantage.
Con. Helm. Steady course.
Okay. Let's see. Got that submarine coming in on our ass. We're gonna have to run it out for a while, I think. Let's fire this behind us like this. Slow us down. All back emergency.
Make turns for 0 knots.
Fire. All ahead flank.
Make turns for 2-8 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Full rise on planes, 30 degrees. No, let's hold current course, but get full rise on planes. Take us up. Take us up and out.
Passing 1,200 feet.
1,200 feet, aye. Who's
Passing
left?
1,100 feet. Passing 1,000 feet.
1,000 feet. I don't think I'm going to be able to get above this thing.
Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Yep, didn't get above it. Nowhere
Passing
near getting above it.
700 feet.
This
Passing
guy's coming
600
shallow.
feet. Passing 500 feet.
500.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Slow it down. 10 knots.
Make turns.
5 knots.
Make turns for
Con sonar,
Get as
no
shallow
longer
as we can.
cavitating. Con sonar,
Passing 200 feet.
Take the bubble off the boat.
Passing 100 feet.
Here we go. Coming up for
con
us.
sonar, regained contact on. Master, 4, bearing, 2, 1,
Take us
3.
down. Flank cavitate.
Make con sonar, we are cavitating.
Take us up.
Passing 100 feet. Passing 100 feet.
Now we crash dive. Give us 2 blares of klaxon as we go down. Right, but just 1 blare. That's fine. They're taking us back down. Crash dive.
Passing 100 feet.
Running out in circular search behind us.
Passing 200 feet.
200 feet, aye.
Passing 300 feet.
300 feet. This one's going to get back on our ass. Unless we can
Passing
stay.
400 feet.
No, it's back on us. Persistent little
Con
bastards,
sonar,
these
no
things.
longer cavitating.
Passing 600 feet.
600 feet, aye.
Passing 700 feet.
700 feet, aye.
Passing 800 feet.
800 feet, aye.
Passing 900 feet.
900 feet, aye. All rise on planes.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra.
So
1,
he's searching
last bearing,
down for
0,
us,
8, 8.
and we're
Contact
changing
is in the
depth to go
baffles.
shallow.
Passing 1,000 feet.
You see?
Passing
He's going
900
deeper,
feet.
and we've duped it and
Con
gone
sonar,
higher.
regained contact on.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 700 feet.
700 feet. Perfect.
Passing 600 feet.
600 feet, aye. Take the bubble off the boat. Slow us down to 5 knots.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering up.
Keep us at 15-degree positive planes. Okay, slow us down. Level us off. Let's begin trying to service these targets again. Fire snapshot bearing 113. Fire. 23.
Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar, regained contact on. Master, 4, bearing, 2, 2.
Helm come
3.
right, bearing 113.
Come right to 113. Helm I.
Hello you, welcome. Welcome to a few people actually, a few people are rocked up. It's good to see you. I'm out of MOSS's, got none left.
Maneuvering. Making turns for
Looks
5
like it acquired the
knots.
MOSS, perfect. Managed to dump it. Very nice.
Con sonar, regained contact on. Sierra, 6, bearing, 0, 5, 2.
I'm going to set this to surface search and leave it on passive homing. Yeah, that layer height is pretty rough indeed. So where is the Cresta? I reckon the Cresta's closer than that. Are we hunting whales as well while we were at it? No whales here at the moment. Not yet, anyway. Oh dear, stretchy legs. Oh, good grief. Ooh. Theoretical question for Expert Q. Could you, in theory, do a flip underwater with a sub? What do you think would break first? What? Your evading gave me this thought. I don't think it is possible to do a flip in a submarine because it's just to do with like the control surfaces. Like, yeah, it's just
Helm.
it just
Steady
wouldn't
course.
be doable. Like you'd never get all of the way over. You'd either go up or down, like vertically, I guess, with enough extreme pressure on the planes. But there's a point in which the planes would be angled so far vertically that it would literally just be like, I don't know how to describe it. They'd be angled so far vertically that you just wouldn't be able to like go over. They would just act as resistance then. Is it possible to roll? If your craft's unstable, yes. Curious why you're running, sorry. Torp 3 on the surface, wouldn't the Cresta detect it? I'm running Torp 3 on the surface because I don't know exactly where the Cresta is. The Master 2 marker there is just an estimate. So I don't want to miss it. I thought it was closer, so I acted the torpedo early. The reason I've set it to surface search is because I want it to find the Cresta. Plus, when it's activated, they run faster. The stray cat is back. I'm getting mouthfuls of fur again for my troubles. All good stuff. Oh, fucking fantastic. Fucking another mouthful of fur. Brilliant. It's just literally all she does. She's got like this thing where she just headbutts you. It's so annoying. Yes, you're annoying, aren't you? Yes, you are. Annoying. Very annoying cat. Oh, scritchy, scritchy, scritch.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
There we go, finally found the Cresta. Right, we're going to start service, if you don't mind me moving, cat. I've got to service Master 1, or Sierra 1. Let's have a look here. Oh. Right, so. Yes, so you can help me dial this one in, can't you? So, we need a Tube 1 Mark 48 torpedo. We're going to run it in passive active homing. We're going to run active, shallow search. We're going to go firing point procedures, bearing 083, range to enable 5,500 yards. Fucking mouthful of fur again.
Shoot tube 1.
Shoot tube 1. All ready, all good, yep, all systems good. Cleared the tube. Marvellous. H2O, here it comes.
Bearing 105.
Fantastic. Hopefully we'll have these two targets dead and buried. So we now know that the Krivac is about there. We need to steer Weapon 3 back on target then. We now know roughly where that Krivac is. Set it to active search. Cat is very much out of the bag. Cat is very much on the computer table. Crest is pretty fucked now. Oh yes. Stop showing off with your mouth full of bloody 9. Jesus. Jesus. Fuck's sake. Right, remember in naval combat there are submarines and targets, yes. Right then. So, gonna wait for Master 3 or Master 2 to bite the bullet, or to take the torp. My own adaptation of the phrase. Right. Let's see here. Torpedo's going to do the old reach around. Weapon has reacquired the target. You're getting headbutted, chat, by the cat here. Yep, getting loads of grief from her. Right. It's called self-preservation there. Glavlev? Glalev, that's it. Glavlev. Glalev. Press F for Cresta. There's very much some effing going to be going on here, and not the respectful kind.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con,
Baboom!
Contact.
Lovely.
Master 2, last bearing.
So that's that one dealt with. Now we just got to run to the Krivac, which I'm going to activate the weapon. There we go. Weapon's coming up from the deep. Krivac didn't know it was here until it was right on top of him. We're going to reload Mark 48 in tube. Oh, I'm out of Mark 48. No reloads available. Joe needs some. This is where it sends me to destroy a fucking enemy landing fleet or something. I've got no torpedoes left apart from this one. Fuck me. Torpedoes and the one loaded into tube 2. Otherwise, I've got nothing else.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Honestly, you cat, what have you eaten? These fucking stink. The farts are so bad. Come on, you're being extradited. Go away. Fucking Jesus. They Sean by doing a yawn. Oh, it smells so bad. Oh, fucking Jesus. They're so. Oh, God. Shoot.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 064.
Right, I'm talking to you now from behind the blanket. This is the only way I can breathe. Fucking hell.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Okay, so we've sank the Krivak. I've got nothing else to reload.
Torpedo room, no reloads available.
I'm totally out of stores. Well, that's everything dealt with then, apart from aircraft and weapons. Jesus Christ. Fucking good God. Right, we're gonna go this way. Let's head south. Bearing 175, please, helm.
Come right to 175. Helm I.
Right. Okay, so let's take us down to 300 feet. We'll go to 10 knots. Speed up time.
10 knots. Maneuvering I.
Jesus. Okay. Ugh, God, it's still terrible. How does it hang around for so long? I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. Fucking an animal. Literally an animal. Go away, helicopter. Right. Oh, fuck it. It still smells. Has she actually, like, shit on my desk or something? Where is that coming from? Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, fucking try and clear the air. Jesus. Turn that fucker up. Alright, I've got a fucking desk fan up there. We're turning it up to fucking top. Purge the air around me. Jesus. Do you know that episode of Doctor Who where he like lights the atmosphere on fire? I need one of those. I need one of those. Really need it. Right, okay. Are we out? Aircraft nearby. I can still smell it. It's so bad. Open a window. The window won't help. Like, this is a big room. The window's all the way back there. The smell's here. Scent is stuck in my nose. Someone told me a really grim, like, sort of fact, right? And it's just like, oh god, really? But it's true. It's like if someone farts and you smell it, the literal thing that you are smelling is particles of shit. Like that's where the smell comes. There are particles of shit in my nose right now, and if that doesn't make you crease, nothing will. Like, oh god, it's just disgusting. Go sniff coffee beans. Yep, reset. Yep, hit the old reset button. Yep, it's the worst thing ever. Thanks for the fact, Q. No worries. And that's why you shouldn't keep your toothbrush in the bathroom. We're learning together. Ah, yes. Saw that in Mythbusters. Oh, don't. Right then. Where is this aircraft? Where is the aircraft? Right, fuck you. Let's dive down. 600 feet.
0 feet, dive I.
Turn this way.
Come right to 239. Helm I. Con, helm.
I can't
Steady course.
see the helicopter anywhere. I swear to God. It's so annoying. Like, we're out. We out. There's nothing for miles on the horizon. Where the fuck? I'm eating dinner, goddammit. Well, it's, you know, every day's a school day, Martin. Oh, Big Dave. Fucking brilliant. We're having like a grim lesson. Oh, fuck's sake! Right, all ahead. Like, let's go to a head full. I just want to get away from this fucking helicopter, please. Yeah, where is it? Like, it's just like nowhere. Just take me away from it. I've had enough. Right. Come on. I swear, I actually am gonna like freak the fuck out in a minute. Let us get away from this fucking arsehole.
Make depth 200 feet, dive by.
Come right to 2.
Con sonar,
No,
we
take
are
us down.
cavitating.
Make depth 600 feet,
Take
dive
us
Con
deep.
sonar, no longer cavitating.
But literally, there's no reason for the helicopter to be out here. I've sunk your entire fleet.
dive
Go home.
100
Go home.
feet, dive by.
Let me go. Please. I just want to get out of here.
Come left to 2.
Head flank.
Make turns for 28 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Hello, Pepper. I got the other cat staring at me now.
Making turns for 28 knots.
Pepper, Willow, and Molly are the 3 cats. Revenge is a dish best served by rotor-bladed vehicles, yeah. Right. Have we made it? Yes! Hallelujah! Oh, God, fucking hell. Been a long time coming. Krivak, Cresta 2, Kirov, and Victor 3. 1 times Mark 48 and 2 UGMs remain. My personal congratulations... Sorry there. Commander in the Atlantic Fleet. My personal congratulations to the commanding officer, Quebec, and the crew for delivering this crucial blow to the enemy naval forces. It is an honour to serve as your commander. We will see to it that crew and all will have a drink when the plunger hits the beach. So is that as in that we're just gonna fucking like just miss the fucking port completely? Here we go. Oh, look at that new picture. NATO air superiority. In recent days, NATO has stepped up airstrikes along the front and deep into enemy territory. Analysts propose this sudden shift in pressure from the air is the direct result of intensified carrier operations throughout the theatre. NATO's ability to maintain air superiority in several key strategic regions has proved a much-needed relief to those holding the lines on the ground. Denying the enemy use of the skies and seas will be pivotal in pushing back their control of the land. Wonderful. Return immediately for rearm and repair. Wonderful. We'll do that next time. So I'm going to save that there. I'm going to go have a nap, you bastards. Also, hello to Swat. I know obviously you've been lurking around there. Welcome, welcome. Oh dear, how you been? We're in good form. I'm just about to wrap up here. Literally wrap up. It's fucking 4:30 and I need to go and like wash up and shit and go to sleep and go to sleep and go to sleep and whatever. Right then, so let's fucking see who's on Twitch. Who can I palm this gaggle of people off to? Mr. Ed Bay playing Black Ops 4. Okay, what else? Who else is on? Is anybody else on in the ZF group? Oh, we've got Beastie. What's Beastie playing? PUBG, and Stealth is playing some other game. Darkwood. That looks vaguely indie-like, and we shall pass you over to him instead then. Wonderful. Let me pass you on to ZF Stealth then, playing a small, looks to be sort of horror-esque indie game called Darkwood. Thank you very much for coming, and I shall catch you all next time. Toodaloo!